Hey guys, welcome back. So today I've got my April favourites for you. I cannot believe April is over. I know I said it last month and everyone says it every month, but it's basically May now, which means in a week I have to run 20 miles. On May the 7th I am doing I'm doing the largest assault course in the world. I've done it. This is the third year running that I've done it. It is 20 miles and 200 obstacles. It is absolutely brutal. It takes it took us last year about 6 hours and we're hoping to do it in less than 5 this year. It's water, climbing, under stuff, through stuff, mud. It's really hard. And every year when I'm like halfway around and freezing and seizing up, to the people I do it with, I'm like, don't let me enter this again next year. And every year I enter it again. So more fool me. But that's on May the 7th and it's in aid of Children with Cancer UK. I'll leave the link to the website down below if you want to go and check it out. That is not one of my favourites because I injured myself back in February and I haven't trained enough. So I am not as fit as I'd like to be, but that's fine. Anyway, moving on to my actual beauty favourites. I haven't got a ton this month, but there's been a select few things I've really been into and I thought I would share with you guys. So I'm going to start with palettes because I've got 3 to show you. 2 face palettes, 1 eye palette. The eye palette I've been loving is the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favours the Brave palette. I have done a look on my channel with this and I have used it in other videos as well. I'll link the whole look down below. It is the collaboration palette with Brit Beauty Blog. It looks like this. I'm sure you've all seen it. It's $9.99. It's beautiful. Like most of the colours are pretty fabulous. I know a few people have been having problems with the peachy one because it doesn't come off as well, but I just use a bit of Fix Plus with it and it's fine. And for $9.99 as well, you're getting so many shades and so many good quality shades that if you've got to use a bit of Fix Plus, who cares? But I've really been enjoying this. Great range of colours and great for people starting out. Staying with Makeup Revolution, my next favourite is something I've had for a while but I've really been loving again, and it is the Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. This is the powder one. I'm not that into cream contouring. And it looks like this. Obviously it's a dupe for the Anastasia one minus the highlights. So the Anastasia one looks more like this. This yellow shade, most bomb under eye setting shade. And this kind of ashy brown in the middle, the lightest shade, is really great for pale skin tones. It's a great bronzer if you're really fair in the winter. So I've been using this a lot recently. I love this. And again, this is about £6 or £8. It's so cheap. You just can't go far wrong. Next up, I have something from Tanya Burr Cosmetics. This is the only thing I've bought from her line. And I love Tanya Burr, don't get me wrong. But I've just not really explored her cosmetics line. But this is amazing. This is the Peachy Glow Cheek Palette. It looks like this inside. It's cardboard packaging. It has got a mirror, but it's one of those like cardboardy mirrors, so I don't really use it. But it's beautiful. The bronzer's got a bit of shimmer in it. It's got like an apricot, it's called Apricot Flush. The blusher and then a beautiful champagne highlight. I love this highlight. This is great for on the go because you've got all 3 of what you would need in one palette. And I really rate this. And I think this was only about $6.99 or $7.99. So it's definitely worth going and checking out that. Next up, may come as no surprise to most of you if you watch my makeup tutorials. It is these lashes. These are the House of Lashes, iconic lashes. I'm so obsessed with these still. They're the nicest lashes. I've got them on now, if you can see from there. They're beautiful. I use them in virtually every makeup tutorial because I just can't get enough of them. I think they're amazing. I'm putting a pair of these in my 5,000 subscriber giveaway because they're just like the most bomb lashes and everyone should try them and I love them. And they're really hard to get hold of in the UK, but it is so worth it if you can get a pair. Next up, I have a liquid liner and this is all kind of wearing off because this is my kind of go-to, and I didn't necessarily love this when I bought it. I didn't kind of go, wow, that's the best liquid liner I've ever used, but it's what I always pick up. I always go to this liquid liner and it is the Gosh Extreme Liquid Gel Liner. It says it's a liquid gel. It's very much a liquid. It's on a brush, but it does have the kind of consistency of a gel. It's not as thick, but it goes on really black, really pigmented. It doesn't smudge. It's so long wearing. This eyeliner is amazing. For a drugstore liquid eyeliner, it's the best one I found, no question. I think this is about £5 or £6 as well. And I will be absolutely stocking up on these. They do them in different colours as well. I've got a silver one. Really recommend this if you're looking for a good drugstore liquid liner. Next up, I have 2 face products, well cheek products really. I have one sleek blush. This is in the shade Antique. I've had this for ages and ages and ages, and recently, I can't remember why, but I went back to using it and I forgot how amazing it is. And it's this kind of really, really, quite a dark sort of, I don't know how to describe it, like a mauvey tone blush. It's got some shimmer in it, but not a lot of shimmer. And it is so beautiful for winter. Don't know that I wear it that much in the summer, but it's so, so stunning. It's, I don't know, I just really like it. It gives you a real like glow from within kind of look. Really love this. It's been my go-to blush. I know I said it's a wintry shade and we're in April, but it's been my go-to blush for a while now, and I really, really like this. Next up has been my go-to bronzer. This is the Too Faced Bronze and Poreless Pore Perfecting Bronzer. It is a super finely milled bronzer. It looks like this. It looks warm, but it's not that warm. It feels like a cream almost. It's so buttery to apply. Absolutely beautiful. You get a big, good mirror, which I quite like as well. This is just the nicest bronzer. Lovely, lovely for contouring. It's not too dark, as you can see. It's not like super dark. Or you can bronze up your whole face with it. I don't know about the whole poreless thing. I think that maybe is a bit of a gimmick. Like, I haven't noticed any difference, but I do really like how this sits on my skin. So really recommend giving this one a go. And the last thing I have to talk about this month is actually a skincare product, which I've been so loving and I didn't think I would. It is the L'Oreal Paris Extraordinary Facial Oil. This is literally an oil in a little dropper. I think it's about £10 a bottle. This is amazing. What I do with this, because I've got super dry skin, I will cleanse in the evening, use a mask or a cleanser, whatever I'm using, cover my face in this oil and then put my moisturiser over the top. And in the morning I wake up and my face feels amazing. And I think it's down to this. This is a really, really, really nice moisturiser. Even if you're oily, I recommend giving it a go, because when you apply an oil to oily skin, it can help. I'm not saying 100% that it will for everybody, but it's worth giving a go. $9.99, it's either $9.99 or $14.99, which isn't like dirt cheap, but it's not expensive. And I've used this so much, and you can see I'm only down to here. I have so much product in there. You need like a couple of drops of this a night, and you get 30 mils. So this is going to last me for such a long time. Really enjoying having this in my skincare routine. That's all my favourites this month, guys. I hoped you liked it. Any requests, as always, leave them down below, and I don't think I have anything else to say except thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!